Hello, welcome to a episode of Farming Simulator 22 on the none other Elm Creek. So what we are going to do instantly is we're going to sell this car and we are going to buy a different one. What vehicle do I want to get? Let's see. You know, let's get this Ford 2021 F250. I'm gonna go with the extreme performance. I'm gonna go with dually. I'm gonna go just stock tires, and we're gonna go with setup 1. Our color is going to be beige, because why not? And it will be chrome for the wheels. Okay, let's tab around. Let's hop into this combine. We'll unfold it, and I actually need to screw with some settings really quick. Internal save off, timescale 5, easy, traffic on, seasonal growth off, snow on, crop destruction off, fieldstone on, off actually, line required on, weeds on, dirt fast, automatic and start off, fuel usage high, work by, off, and off. Okay, start the engine, we will unfold, we will pull forward a little, attach the header. We will connect all the hydraulic lines, we'll press H, and we'll get this guy up and going. We will do the same with this guy. We will connect all of this stuff. We'll lift this weight, and we'll set him off. And the tractor, or the last tractor, we will do the same thing. And once we've picked up the Ford, I'm going to take over with the ploughing or cultivating. Now, one thing that really triggers me is that the fenders aren't the same colour. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But I can get used to it. Alright, let's back this up into our shed, or barn. It'd be nice to reverse. Cara was the last with the gold paper. Lift the weight, lower this cultivator, and let's get cultivating. So looks like this guy's already done 2 passes. We've completed the 3rd pass, and if we really want to, I can link field 45 and 46. I believe that's, yep, 45 and 46 together, because of the create field cultivator mod. I will attempt to link all the mods I have down in the description. If not, then I will be making a website kind of similar to Square 2448's website and putting all the mods used in the video down below. It won't be my entire mods folder. It will only be specific mods that I've used in the series or the episode. And by the end of this series, I'm going to be naming it the Elm Creek series. Well, probably because we're on Elm Creek. At the end, I will put up a save game on that website. So, go check that out if you want some mods and save games. Just failed to do a 3-point turn.
What battery does it need? Double.
It's up. Ah! No. Ah! But anyways, looks like the harvesting is on its fourth lap. Second lap, and he doesn't seem to be doing any more, so let's rehire him. The seeder seems to be doing what seeders do, and we're over here doing what planters do. Planters? Cultivators. If you do like the fs22 series, make sure you do Make sure you leave a like and comment down below what you want to see next on the channel, whether it be Call of Duty, Mon Bazoo, Mice Macaw, more Farming Sim 22, Farming Sim 19, logging on 17, or even farming on 17. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. This is what happens when you're attempting to record a video. No, I did not! What's that say? Oh, right.
Freaking, what's his name for Harry Potter? It must be the same one that took the bottom out of the control. It's a dummy.
This is what happens when you attempt to record a video with siblings. Yeah. Doesn't really work out.
I know, it wasn't open when I left. We can walk down to Oceania myself.
In this humidity, you want to walk 2 hours.
Yes. Please, I have to spend 5 hours at school.
Shut up! Looks like we've only got one more pass left to do, and then we will be finished cultivating, and I will move over to harvesting. Okay, so now let's put this away, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here into construction. I'm going to demolish this building, and I'm going to place down a different shed, if I could, and if I had the money. I want the money, but I don't have the money. I don't want a shed that big. on a small shed. That is still very big. Give me a small shed. Oh my god. Okay, these sheds are far too big. Well, I suppose let's just put this away in this shed over here. Now, question, no. Okay, good. Good to know. I was gonna see if it would fit underneath the thingo. It doesn't. So it appears the harvesting is done already, so we don't gotta do any of that. So let's back this into here. I will lower the cultivator, turn off the engine, and hop out. Now let's lease a baler. Do I want to lease a baler, or do I want to lease a forage wagon? Let's find out. So, I need at least 130 horsepower for the one I want. Do I have 130? Yes I do. Okay, so that means I can lease the one I want, which is gonna be this one. Let's crank up the speed a little. Oof. Aw, damn it. The worker ruined the $1. This guy is almost done. He's dragging his weight on the ground. And they are done. So now, let's move down over here, and I'm gonna do oats. I'm gonna do oats in this field. So now let's hire a worker to do this field, whilst I run down with this tractor. To get the cultivator. Forage wagon. So I need 150 horsepower in this tractor. I have 190 horsepower, so we will be a-okay to pull it. Okay, so there's our forage. No, not forage. What's it called? Oh no, it is forage. So here's our forage wagon. I've got to back up a little bit more. Okay, let's hook up to it. I gotta change my button for that. Let's attach the PTO and hydraulic lines, and let's drive back home. For those debating if they want to get Farming Simulator 22 or just stick with 19, you know, is 22 worth it, blah blah blah. Yes, fs22 is worth it. In the beginning, that's what I was thinking, right? Until I realized, you know, look at this map. It's ginormous. It's got like a heap of fields, you know. I believe there is 82 from what I can see. You can buy multiple different farms. You've got this farm, you can build a farm. There's a farm up in that general area, and there's a farm down in that general area. Then of course you've got your starting farm everybody starts with. I'm going to lower this, I'm going to turn this on, and now let's start gathering our straw. Now I'm either going to keep this and hold it on until we get animals, or I will sell it. I'm more than likely going to sell it. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do every second row, right? And then once I get back onto that, and once I get onto the last row, I will then turn around and do every second row on that. Then I'll do that row, drive all the way down, and do that final row. A lot of people question me why I do that. Mainly because it's easiest for the tractor to turn around. But you know, so the sounds in this game are amazing. This thing sounds like literally amazing. Probably can't hear it, but you know, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get this final strip, or kind of final strip. Still got 3 more left to go. Alright, let's hop out, and then we'll hop in the harvester, and let's park it. Where do I want to park it? Let's go put the header on the header trailer first. That'll probably be the smartest thing to do. Now, the thing with Farming Simulator 22 is you don't need to actually attach the header properly, because look at this. The game does it for you. It's literally amazing. Now let's put the combine harvester right here, and I will move the header in a short moment. You can attach multiple trailers onto the one trailer. This is manual attach I'm using. It does not come with the game. It's a mod. I will link it in the website I'm going to make, so don't worry about that. This game does have wheel support, so don't worry. If you have a wheel, you can still use it. If you can't afford the Steam version of this, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it is 100% free. Well, kind of, you can pay for the Xbox Game Pass every month to play the game, but it's only $16 a month. And yeah, it is cross-platform, except if you are using the Steam version of this game, you cannot play with Xbox, or you can, but you can't play on the same Wi-Fi, basically. So, where am I selling this? Where am I going to go and sell straw? It appears the animal dealer seems to be taking highest right now. And now the thing that I like the most about this game is the auto drive. Look at that. Right. let's just stop here. We will set a destination. I will zoom in on the animal dealer. We will hit A. No. What button will I press? I don't know. I'll use my mouse in this instance. And let's set this guy to drive over there. Okay. This guy is now done. Let's just lift this weight. So now that we've got our oats planted and our wheat planted, I will pop the seeder into this bay. Same with the tractor. I'll turn off the beacons here. Turn it off, hop out. And now let's, since our other tractor is doing, well, it's off to go sell that. You can set it to sell. I don't have it set to sell, but you can have it set to sell if you really want to. Again, what I just did there is a mod. Still be linked in the website, in the link in the description down below. Now let's pull this Massey Ferguson up to the auger. Now the only thing, you can't, if I could hop in the damn combine, you can't steer. Shut up! I'm trying to make a video! Flaming hell! You have to turn on the harvester to put out the header, to put out the thinger, you know what I mean, to put out the auger, that's what I want, the pipe, and also to fold it, to steer, and obviously to drive. In Farming Simulator 19, you didn't need the engine on to steer it, or to open up the pipe, none of that stuff, right? So let's go pipe in, turn that off, and let's set our Massey Ferguson tractor to go sell this to where? So this is wheat, right? Where is it selling the highest? Goldcrest Valley. I will show you how to do the Goldcrest Valley if you aren't sure. So let's just set our Massey Ferguson, which is right there. Let's set his destination down here to the rail yard. This is where you want to go. So whilst that guy's doing that, which he should set off in a sec, which, yep, off he goes. Let's sell all of this thing, straw. We just back up. Back it all up. Worker F is blocked by something. What are you blocked by, worker? What the flip are you doing? Let's try that guy again. We'll set his destination right here in this rotation. Target is unreachable. Fine, I guess I'm driving that down in a sec. So, let's reverse this all the way back until we are in the caution tape square. You can see it right there. And we can see we have got a overloading sign. Just like in Farming Sim 19, except it's a lot more fancy, sort of. Now let's see, do we owe the bank anything? No, we do not, which is good. And let's have our guy drive this back whilst we take the other thing to the other guy to the Goldcrest Valley station. So let's now enter our Massey Ferguson. I will close this cover and let's go deliver this. There are no beacons on this tractor. I don't think you can put beacons on this tractor. You can put indicators on. This tractor does have indicators. I have automatic indicator or automatic lights to turn off, which is just for the indicators. Yeah. So whilst worker D is driving down, we are driving down to the sell point for Goldcrest Valley. Now, a lot of people are saying that this is a European map. It's not. This is a American map. Okay? There is a European map for all of you Europeans. There's 2 European maps. You've got the Alpine map. So if you didn't have the Alpine DLC in 19, you can still play on the map in 22. And you've got Hof Benjamin. I forgot the other one. I'll look it up in a sec. Actually, I'll do it now. Whilst I've set my cruise control to drive down there, I'll do it on my phone. fs22. Oh, there's a turn. So you got to turn here. So this is like near the shop, sort of. It's like on the edge of the map. fs22 maps. Default. The default maps. So, we've obviously got Elmcreek, which is the one that I am playing on right now. We've got Hort Balian. I think I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And obviously the Elgrant, which is the Alpine map. So basically what you want to do is you want to pull into here and English and come in here and sell it. Or not sell it, it's kind of just dumping it into the silo. Now you can wait until the train is in the map so it doesn't cost you as much, but what you want to do is come over to this little box here with this explanation, and you can rent the train for $1,000 per hour. I'm going to wait until the train comes back into the map to do that. You are able to see the train on your map, so you don't have to stand there forever. You can go do something else, and then when it comes in the map, you can basically beat it down there or teleport back here. So let's click this collectible. That was $1,000. Wow. Okay. So the train's not on the map just yet. All the collectibles are $1,000. You can pick up these traffic cones and play around with them, but they will, reset to their original spot when you save and leave the game. Rejoin. So basically, when the train comes through, you rent it. It will continue driving until it's hit the little box there, and then it will stop, and then you can hop in it. And what you want to do is you want to reverse it until one of the thingos, tanks, grain holders are underneath it, and then you fill it with your crop, and then you drive forward, continue driving forward straight out of the map. It'll kick you out the train and ask you if you want to sell it at Goldcrest Valley. Say yes, because if you don't, it will just stay on the train and you won't get money at all. And there is no exploit to get infinite money with this. You just can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive... okay, well, look at that. Train's coming back in the map. I'm going to put this tractor away whilst the train is driving down. So where I'm gonna release the train when it hits the corner of field 72, the back corner of 72. Let's just return this forward dragon and park this tractor. You can fall through there, so watch out. Like I've just done. And got stuck. Okay. We're good. We aren't stuck yet. Okay, looks like the train's just coming to 71. Let's just do that. Hop out. And let's tab back over to the Massey Ferguson. It does have controller support, this game, so don't worry if you're using a controller. You kind of got to catch the train, like, once it's like down there, so you've got to run for your little life if you want to catch that train in time. If it goes out of the map, don't worry, it can reverse back if you lease it. I'm going to lease it now, or else, well, yeah. So as you can see, the barriers have closed, and there is the train right there. It will stop around here, I believe. Then there will be no driver in it, so right now you can't enter it, but the second it stops and turns off, that's when you can enter. Any second now. There we go. Alright, so now we can enter it, since, well, there's nobody in it anymore. And basically what we want to do is you can open the cover on any random one of these, start filling, and fill it up all the way. You don't need to close the cover, but if you want to for extra realism, you can. And look at this. The train will now drive to Goldcrest Valley and will return on the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell load of goods to Goldcrest Valley? Click yes, and then you get your harvest income and your rent, your leasing cost. It only costs like $18 if you do it correctly. Okay. But yeah, so we just made how much money from that? It wouldn't show me because of the thingo. But anyways, you can then drive your tractor back home. How long has this video been being recorded for? Let's tab over to OBS. It's been recording for 32 minutes. So once I get back to the farm, I will wrap it up by parking the Massey Ferguson and header trailer. Now, with fields that aren't yours, you can cut through them and it will not destroy their crops. But you can also just turn crop destruction off in general, so it won't even destroy your crops if you drive through them. I'm going to drive on the road though for, well, added realism, and as you can tell I'm using a controller, or probably not because Xbox wheel, you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm using a Shock Blue Xbox wireless controller that is being wired right now because I do not have Bluetooth on my computer, sadly. I wish I did, but I don't. I had to buy a separate chip for Wi-Fi though, which was kind of annoying because now it takes up an extra USB slot, which I don't like. You can set the cruise control, and then you only have to work on steering. So let's just do that now. Let's look around this tractor. So there isn't anything you can open, there's nothing you can do, unless you have a tractor that supports Simple IC and you have Simple IC. Go away, Edward.
Don't say my real name.
Doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot I had the thing on, so whenever I turn it turns off automatically. But anyways, let's turn into our farm. You can set an AI to drive this back home if you really want to. So yeah, let's park the trailer. I'm gonna park it in here. Just got a notification. Oh, hello. So you can detach the hoses and then detach the tractor. What was this Discord notification about? It's just a random notification. Alright, so let's hook up to this. I've gone blank-minded. Let's hook up to this header trailer. And this is going to be a little bit difficult because I do want to back it in and park the Massey Ferguson over where the other two tractors are. it is really difficult to back implements up in this game if you don't know what you're doing. It's kind of similar to backing a trailer up in real life. You know, you crank the wheel one way and it goes, and then the trailer goes the other way. With road trains, don't ask me, or like a B-double or something, don't ask me. I don't even back those things up. I just find a pull-through shed and pull through. I'm gonna pull forward a little bit more, just so I can squeeze my fat ass through here. Okay. That couldn't have gone any smoother. Well, it probably could have, but you know. Now let's put this messy fur guy next to the older green tractor, the older deer, hoping not to get stuck. Like I've just done. Kind of. I almost got stuck. I didn't get stuck, but I almost did. Okay. And now I've gotten stuck. So, that's basically how you play Farming Sim 17, and that's just a little playthrough.